Welcome everyone to our Monday night Avon meeting. Today is Monday, October 24th, 2022. I want to thank you all for taking the opportunity to join our session today. And if you're listening to the replay, thank you for, joining us as well, even though you're not.
Continue.
In this session, what we basically do, we share information, we share tips, we share strategies on how to build our Avon business, as well as how to build our personal characters and interacting with, customers and all of that. The more we learn and do is the more we build a successful business. So as always, thank you for investing your time in engaging with us and showing up to learn more and, thrive in your business. So let's kick it off with our inspirational quote. And our inspirational quote today comes from Dave Thomas. And Dave Thomas, as we all know, is the Wendy's guy.
Oh, really?
And he says, yes, what do you need to start a business? 3 simple things. Know your product better than anyone, know your customers, and have a burning desire to succeed. So one of the things that I always talk about is knowing our Avon book from front to back, and knowing what we have to solve problems when our customers come and say, oh, I need something for pimples, I need something for dark circles, I need something fruity in fragrance, I need, a deodorant that lasts 24 hours. Do you have, all these questions? And the only way you're going to know the answers is if you know what you're selling. Also know your customers. This is a business relationship with your customers. And when you build a customer relationship with your customers, they no longer become customers, but they become friends.
Yeah.
And in knowing them, you know what it is that they want, what it is that they like, what they buy. So you can have a better one-on-one with them to say, okay, Miss Jones, I know a month ago or 2 months ago, you bought your moisture therapy lotion. I know it's about time that it's running out. Would you like to re-up? That kind of relationship, makes your customers trust you, makes your customers rely on you more to say, you know what, my representatives know me, and they will tell me when there's a sale on my products. They will also call me up and remind me, because sometimes we have to remember, just as ourselves, life kicks in and we forget. We forget.
Yes.
So, if we can be a reminder to our customers, that would be phenomenal. And the last but not least is have the burning desire to succeed. And the only way you're going to succeed is if you have customers to introduce your product to, and if you know what you're selling. So that is my inspirational quote for today.
Absolutely. And all I can say is amen to that, right, Jeannie? All we can say is amen to that. That was well done and well said. Thank you so much. And let me just read the quote again. We won't say anything. And it says, what do you need to start or to succeed in your business? 3 things, 3 simple things. Well, you said they're simple. They really are not simple. Know your products better than anyone else. That is not simple. That's hard work. Know your customers and have a burning desire. So knowing the customer and having the burning desire is easier, I think. Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone again. Our mission is to celebrate women's power to make a beautiful and positive impact in the world. So
That's what
I
we
don't
do.
know. It's celebration time. Woo! Let's see who has what. It says, so please share with us anything you are celebrating today. There's always something to celebrate, so as long as life is being lived, I can't see the rest. Then there's always time to celebrate.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, I'm celebrating something personal. 4 years of wedding
Ooh,
anniversary
4 years already.
already.
Happy
Happy
anniversary!
anniversary.
Congratulations.
Mhm.
Thank you, Miss Cheryl. Thank you, ladies.
Congratulations.
Mhm.
Congratulations. Well, what I can say is I continue to do my business, and last night I took the time to, share the brochure, the digital brochure on Facebook. And
Mhm.
I got 2 positive responses out of it. So I'm excited to see what will come out of that. So
Okay.
hear me.
That's good. Yay. That's good.
Absolutely.
Oh well, I have something to share. This Friday, I happen to take off because I have some days I have to use before the end of the year. So I did a flea market for the senior services back in August. So this
Oh,
Friday and Saturday, I'm vending again these two
oh,
days all
oh,
day right here in East Orange. So, woo!
yeah,
Yay,
absolutely.
Jeannie, way to go, way to go.
Way to
Mhm.
go,
Thank
way to
you.
go, way to go.
Yeah. So
Yeah. And
that's
Cheryl,
it.
mhm. Yeah, and Cheryl, we're happy that you continue to manage your business. You did tell us that you had a couple of orders for this campaign, so we're excited about that. Congratulations.
Yes,
Thank
that's
you. And I
good.
do have a new customer for next campaign. And I
Oh,
have
Oh,
a
that's good.
pop-up.
yes.
Thank you. I have a pop-up actually for December. I think I'm not going to say December 5th. I forgot what it is because that's actually I had a pop-up for November, but I have to work that particular Saturday. It's over at 3, but I will be doing the one for December.
Oh,
Okay,
yay.
congratulations. You
Yeah,
got to
thank
get
you.
some
Amazing.
Thank you.
stock in there.
That's what I
Yes.
said. I said I got time between now and December, which is really good. Hmm.
Yes. Just look out for those specials and buy one, get ones, and so on.
Right,
Yeah,
Yes, yes. Hmm.
absolutely. Absolutely.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Thank
Well,
you. Thank you.
yeah.
That's
That's
good.
good. That's good,
Good,
guys.
good,
Thank
good.
you so much for sharing your wins. Yeah.
All
Mm-hmm.
right, some
Absolutely.
Avon business updates. Get ready because 12 days of Avon deals will take place October 31st through November 11th, and they will drop daily offers. So that is something that we have to stay on top of because we
Mm-hmm.
want to make sure that we introduce all these things to our customers. Each day during this event, we will release a new gift with purchase on avon.com along with the promo code that they need to use to redeem the offer. So please keep abreast of this. If you have
Mm-hmm.
not signed up for notifications, I advise you to go ahead and sign up for these notifications ASAP so that
Mm-hmm.
you don't miss out. One thing I noticed, especially when you are starting to log into your account, it
Mm-hmm.
will pop up in the middle of
Yes.
you either typing in your password or something like that. So
Yeah.
make sure you type in your email address so you do get the notifications, because these are amazing deals that they
Yes.
have. And I'm sure for the 12 days of Avon deals, they're going to have even more amazing deals coming
Yes.
up. So
Emails and text
and
as well.
text, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
whatever you know that you will get instantaneously once it drops, use whatever. If your quick at receiving your emails more than your, if you don't have your phone during the days, but you're sitting in front of your computer and you're able to see the emails as they pop up, then do that. So whatever form of communication is more quick for you, I advise you to use that form of communication. And we also are offering free shipping for your online store customers on orders for $60 or more. So that's free shipping on orders $60 or more. So that's exciting. So please, if you have online customers, advise them of that as well. And talk about a great way to kick off your holiday season. That is something that a lot of our Avon customers are getting into, shopping online.
Yes.
So who wouldn't want free shipping to start off their holiday shopping? So be sure to let your customers know of all the events that are happening in Avon for the period from October 31st to November 11th. Also, joining on the fun to earn a free Make Life Beautiful kit for you and one to gift. I believe that one is that the one that you this is thing that keeps popping up, Angeline?
No, this is actually a campaign new incentive that's coming up in campaign 24. There are no details on it as yet. It's supposed to be starting next campaign.
Okay. I thought it was
Make Life Beautiful.
So please please, campaign 24 starts on Wednesday. So if you don't know where the incentive hub is, we will definitely guide you to finding the incentive hub, and there you can see all the incentives, as well as whenever they launch anything new, there's what they call the buzz, and you will be able to see all the new incentives and all the things that they're offering on the buzz. And that's once you log into your Avon account. So please, ladies, keep abreast of all the things that are happening in Avon for the holiday season, because you want your customers to be shopping from you as well as the other stores that they shop from. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. And one of the things I did, thank you so much, Tamara, and thank you, Jeannie. One of the things that I did also, when I sent that digital brochure, shared it on Facebook, I just emailed it to all of my online customers, and say, hey, this is our brochure. And that's something that I'm going to be doing now each campaign. So that is something that I want to be doing. Yep, thank you.
Okay.
So, the main thing for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be this session is all about our business tool, and our main business tool as Avon Reps is our brochures, and we have a lot of them. We have the main brochure, we have the goodbyes, we have the what's new, and we have the specialized brochures, or some people call them flyers, that are available for this campaign. For this season, we have one for the holiday season. Now we have had ones in the past for skincare, for LG products, and so on. This time, this one is for the holidays. And so what we want to do is, even though these are things that you use, what we're trying to do in this session is to bring them to the forefront for you, and to remind you of how best to use these business tools that we have. And so it is a simple, good old session tonight, where we're reminding you what is available for you to use. So we're going to be walking through the we're not so much going to go through the main catalog because I think we are all, well aware of those, but we are going to be going through the what's new, the goodbyes, and of course, our digital brochure. And so I'm going to start off by talking about our what's new. And our what's new that Avon has provided for us is what you can call a preview book. This book gives you an idea, basically what's new, what is coming up for you. And the way we can use the what's new is for ourselves to see what is coming down the pike, what is new that is coming, because our what's new, we get it 2 campaigns ahead. So this is campaign 23 that we're in. When you place your 23 order, you will get the what's new for campaign 25. So it's 2 campaigns ahead where it's telling you what is coming down, what are the new items that are coming. And as you can see on screen, for those who are on screen, you'll see that we have these 2, and these are holiday brochures. One is campaign 24 and one is campaign 25. And so we use the brochure, the what's new, to alert ourselves as to what's coming up, and also to inform our customers, because we do have customers that likes some particular item. The good thing about the what's new is Avon gives us the opportunity to purchase in advance. Well, we're now up to 6 items that we can purchase. It was 2, but now we're up to 6 items that we can purchase. I'm not sure if that's just for the holidays or that's how it is going to be from now on, but that's what we're able to get now. 6 of these items that are in the what's new. You can share the information in the what's new with your customers. You only get 1 per order for the campaign, and so you wouldn't be giving it to them. But if there is a particular item you know that Mary Jane likes, you can take a photograph of it, or you can share it digitally with her so that she knows what is coming up in the pike. And you can also use it as a pre-order book. So if Mary Jane wants the slippers as coming up in campaign 25, you can place that order for her to get it through the what's new. And so it's an amazing opportunity for us all. And so I would want to encourage you to be making use of the what's new book. Look at what's coming down the pike for you, for your business, for your customers. And also it is in this book that we can purchase samples, and we purchase samples because samples sell. And we purchase those to gift them to our customers. So that is how we use the what's new. Any questions, guys, or anything that I did not cover, ladies?
No, because the what's new book is, as Angeline says, a preview book, and especially now during the holiday seasons, and with shortages and stuff like that, if this is an opportunity, if you know your customers, use the what's new brochures.
Yes.
This is your opportunity to to get your customers interested as well in the items that are coming up for the holidays. I remember there was a customer who wanted the initial necklaces that were in the brochure, but for some reason they were not available. But then I stumbled upon the initial bracelets, and I said to her, if you want them, let me know and we'll get them for you right now before they even hit the brochure. That way you're guaranteed to getting them. And
Yes.
she appreciated that and she ordered 5 of them, because she couldn't get the 5 initial necklaces. So don't be afraid to introduce, the products to your customers. The prices are there that they will go for in the brochure. So you let them know this is what it will be. You understand? So don't be afraid to introduce the products to your representatives. I'm sorry, to your
Absolutely.
customers. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for that, Tamara. And and speaking of which, these slippers go very, very well during this time. So make use of that. Use up your what's new campaign 25. You can order in campaign 23 and also in campaign 24 from what's new 25. So now we're going on to our
Okay.
goodbyes.
Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about the goodbyes here. The goodbyes really had a lot of things in there. I look that book over often because of the vending, so I like to see what sales I can really get and bundle on, and that way it'll benefit me in the long run.
Mhm.
They have some buy one get one free. The lotions, they're new lotions and body washes, but they are buy one get one free. I think the price is $12.99 or $9.99, but $12.99
Yeah.
and $9.99. But if you can get, buy one get one free, even if you bought 2, you get 4 for the price of 1. So that's not a bad deal. Just browse through it, like they're telling you, and look and see and try to just purchase some of those items and that you think that somebody may want to buy from you, but we don't know until we get it and show it to people. So just browse through the book. There's some good buys where there's perfume, body lotions, earrings. There's just different things. And
Yeah.
I've even seen they have these things for your feet.
Yes.
I have one. I never used it, but a couple of my customers
It's
bought
really
those.
good.
I haven't used mine, but I think I'm going to soon.
Which
But
one
you
is
just
that,
never
Jeannie?
know. It's something for your feet to heal your feet. It's like makes your feet soft or something. As
Oh,
you
It's a
know, when you do
socks.
like a staples.
exfoliator. Which one? Exfoliator?
It's the wait a minute. I gotta
No,
get
it's
one.
a foot. It's called a foot mask, but it's in the form. It comes in a little package, but it's in the form of a socks. So you after you've done your pedicure and whatever, you just slip them on your feet and you leave them on for about 10 minutes, and then it has like a serum inside of it. So once you take it off, then you can massage the serum
Oh,
into your
okay.
feet. Yeah,
See,
so
Okay.
it's
it's
a
like it's a
mask.
one use, but it's really really good.
It's a
Yeah.
mask, but those are like $3 and something, so
Yeah,
it's not bad. But they make little gifts too for people too if you
Yeah.
start buying some.
Those
and
are
they have it for the hands as well.
yes, I
Yes, they
have
do. The
used the
gloves.
hands one. Yes,
Yeah,
I've
Yeah.
used the hands one. Those would be excellent foot
stocking
Christmas.
stuffers.
Yes,
Right.
excellent, excellent.
Mm.
Yes, thank you
Um,
so much, Jeannie. Any
mhm.
questions or comments, ladies? Miss Pinky, so good to see you.
Mhm.
Woo! We've been missing
Oh.
you.
Mhm.
Miss
Hi,
Pinky.
Miss Pinky.
Pinky has been
Oh.
going through some health challenges, guys, but she's bouncing back. She's a
Yes.
fighter,
Yeah.
and so we are so happy to have her on the line, and she's still fighting personally and for her business. So good to see you, or good to have you,
Hear you.
Mhm.
Pinky.
Mhm.
Oh gosh. And so now we are going to be going over to our digital brochure.
Brochure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone should know that our brochure is shareable. Now it's shareable, it's shoppable, flippable, all that. Now, you want me to share my
Yeah.
screen?
Oh, you can, because that's what I was gonna do, but you can definitely do
I
that.
think, hold on. Okay, can you all see?
Not yet. It says you're sharing your screen, but your screen is black.
Um,
There you go.
okay. All right. Now I'm gonna click. Okay, so first of all, once you log in, you will see the digital brochure right in the headings at the top of your screen. Once you go in, you click it, and then they have all the brochures that are current. Please don't do this to me. Okay, they have all the brochures that are current. Um, technology, I'm telling you.
I know.
I think the one that's gonna pop up is our regular digital brochure.
Okay.
When it does. The regular digital brochure, as it says, it's shoppable, shareable, and flippable. Now, at the bottom of it, before I go into the actual brochure, at the bottom of the brochure, it will say click icons to share. Now, if you do Twitter, you can go ahead and just click it, and then it will bring you to the Twitter page. Now, the only way that these will work is if you are already logged in to your Twitter account or your Facebook account from whatever device that you're looking at. So if you have your phone, most of us are already logged into all these different apps on our phones. So it might be a little bit easier to share it from your phone than from your computer. I am logged into everything on my computer. So once I click it, it will take me directly to the page that I'm clicking on. So for instance, you hit Facebook, it will take you to the Facebook page and everything will be tagged there for you already. So you don't have to really do anything, but I advise you to type something in the comment section, not in the comment section, but in the where it says what's on your mind. Yeah, in the post. Say something. Yeah. Say something that will draw attention to your friends, your family members, and your customers to say, oh, this is interesting. You can even take a page, cut a page from the brochure and make that your main focus. So it doesn't have to be necessarily the cover, but you can cut something from that and make it your focus for, check out page 125 of this, of brochure 23, 24, whatever it is, and look at the deals that are there. So also, if you are not able to, share it at the moment, all you have to do is click the copy icon here, and your shareable link will be copied. If you have a clipboard on your phones, then it will be stored on your clipboard and you can share it via text. You can share it via email. You can share it however you want with your friends and family members. So once you have a clipboard, you can clip it and it will be saved. Now, the amazing thing that I like about the digital brochure is once you start flipping through the brochure, they have these little bags, like little shopping bags that, okay, there it is. They have the little shopping bags that if you're interested in getting something, all you have to do is click on the shopping bag.
Click the pink, the circle pink, yes.
Yeah, the little shopping bag, and it will bring you directly to the page that shows you what the item is, and you can just add it to your order. Bam, there I go, adding the Glimmer Diamond Vibes multi-palette to my order. Absolutely. Just by clicking that little shopping bag, right?
Where's the little bag at again? I don't see it.
Huh? Okay, so you see the little.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah.
So all your customers have to do is to click on that little bag, and it will bring it up so they can order, it brings you up to the page so you can select how many of the item that you need. And you add it to your order and it brings you right back to you flipping your brochure. So that
Mm-hmm.
right there, I think is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
It's one of the coolest things ever. So, you go through and you shop, and then you just shop.
Yeah.
The only thing
Yeah.
about it is sometimes we get carried away when we get to the cart. Now we look at how many things that we clicked on. You're like, oh my God, that's so much. But all these cool items,
Yeah.
and clicking on the things, as I said, clicking on, and one of the other coolest things is when you click on it and it brings it up. Remember when I was saying to you that if you wanted to share that one
Mhm.
item,
Mhm.
this
Mm-hmm.
is how you could share that one item. If you right click on the item, you can save it, and then you can use that as a background or whatever on Facebook, or you can send it to your friends or family by doing that. The other thing is that you can view the product details as well. So if someone is interested in wanting to know whether or not they have, it's hyperallergenic, if it's something that it's safe for someone who has skin issues or whatever it is, if they want to check out what notes are in the fragrance, then it will bring you to the page, and you're able to read the descriptions, the
Mm-hmm.
ingredients. Also, you will be able to see the reviews on the item as well. So if a customer is interested in knowing how good it is, then you are also able to see the reviews on it, and they can better say, okay, that's something that I will get because the reviews are phenomenal.
And
So don't be afraid.
before you move
Mhm.
on, this is where you can actually share this particular product.
Particular,
See
yes, with that
the share
little
icon.
right beside where you see that heart for the love, there's that share. So if you love it, you click it, and then right there where you see that, I think it's like a unclosed triangle, I don't know what you call it, but it has a
Yeah,
its own
that's the
circle.
share. That's
You
the
can,
share icon.
yeah,
Yeah,
you hit it, and then it will bring you to where you want to share it
share
to.
it to
So you have
Facebook,
Facebook,
Twitter,
Pinterest, Twitter,
Tumblr,
Tumblr,
and
and
email.
email.
I
Yeah.
Mhm.
never even heard of that.
Huh?
I never even heard of Tumblr, that T thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
Tumblr is another. I have it, but I don't really know how to use it that well, so I
mm-hmm.
try to just
yeah.
stay away
I
from it.
use
But
it.
Twitter,
Yeah, all I do is when I do put up videos, I just share it
mhm,
to Tumblr. I don't get no views,
yeah,
but I still share it.
yeah. I do Pinterest, and I do, every now and then I will send out a tweet about something, but it's not something that I do a
Mm-hmm.
lot, because especially if I don't really, for Pinterest, it's just a bunch of pictures that you're
Right.
posting. But for like Twitter and something like that, I think for Twitter, you have to use a whole lot of hashtags in order to bring traffic to your
Mm.
page or something like, or to your tweet,
Mm.
or something like that. But
Mm-hmm.
it's one of the coolest things that Avon has done for us. It has given us the flexibility to do all these things just from the page of going through the brochure. And as I said, this can be done for all the active brochures that are going on in a given campaign.
Yes.
Um, yeah, so that's it
That's
on digital
interesting.
brochure. Any questions?
No.
Yes. And
I
it's the
already
same thing. Digital brochure, all of them are digitable.
Yes. Digitable, yes.
All
Oh
of
Lord.
them. So that is good. Excellent, excellent. Thank you so
that
much,
was good.
Tamara,
Yeah, thank
for
you. That
that.
was good. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jeannie, for
That was good.
what you have shared as well, you know. So, any questions, ladies? Any questions or comments?
No.
No questions, no
No
comments.
questions, no
Okay,
comments.
nothing. Okay. Well, We trust that you learned something or were reminded of something tonight during this session where we looked at our tools that Avon has provided for us to manage our business effectively. We have our catalogs that are our store. These things are our store. These are our portable stores or travelable stores where we can, share with our customers
Yeah.
on the go. And sometimes a customer may ask us about a particular product. And it's so good that when we can go in on our,
Mhm.
because sometimes I find using the phone is quicker than flipping through the darn
Flipping
brochure,
through
because
the
sometimes I can't
Mhm.
find
Yeah.
where the things
Yeah.
are. And so I will just go on use my phone and go on the website. I don't even use the app too much. I just go straight to the website and just search for the item. It comes up and
Mhm.
I can just send it to a customer, or if it's someone that is in front of me, I can show it to them right there and then. And it is so effective, that they can see it. So this is old school. This is just basic information,
Mhm.
but sometimes the basic information is what we don't have or
Mm-hmm.
don't use it
Use.
in
Mhm.
some instances. It's there, but we don't use it because not too many, especially digital brochure, not too many of us use the digital
Mm-mm.
brochure. And so I hope that this has been helpful for us. So guys, thank you so much. If you were live here with us, thank you. And if you're watching on the replay, we thank you as well for watching. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to
Of
us.
course.
We
Yeah.
will be happy to answer any question. And thank you for the feedback that we have gotten from some of our viewers, even about our sounds. We appreciate
Mhm.
any feedback whatsoever,
Yeah.
because it means that you are tuning in and it excites
Yeah.
us. And so and we will
Yes.
do the best that we can to make it. We'll continue to improve upon
Mhm.
what we do to make it as best as possible. So guys, thank you all so much. And we will, let me see if I can print screen. Tamara's thing take up the whole screen. Your backdrop take up the whole screen.
Wait, let me. Do I
What you
have?
gonna do? You can't do
Oh,
nothing.
sorry.
You can't do
No, I
nothing.
was trying to see if I
Okay,
had.
so if you be quiet, then it won't pick you up as the main person. But I don't know. You're not
Well,
talking,
wait.
but it's
Let
still
me. Let.
you're no, that don't make no difference. For some reason, it have you as the main front and center on my screen. So when I take the picture, it will stop. Unmute
Gallery.
yourself. Huh?
Do gallery.
Let me
Don't
see.
put it on speaker view. Put it on gallery.
Okay,
All right.
there you go. Who did we
Yeah.
lose already? Pinky? Oh, we lost
Probably.
Pinky. Anyway, okay, let me smile. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know if it did it. I thought I did a print screen. Anyway, hopefully it did it. Have a good night, guys, and
Bye.
we will see you next 2 weeks.
See you next week.